grab the... If you want to grab some of the links and stuff, go right ahead.
Are you getting the ones for the places we normally put, or should I?
I'll do Twitter and our channels and the channel's Discord, and you can handle the other place. And basically, I'll handle the places I have access to. You handle the places you have access to.
So you're getting all ages of geek?
Yeah,
Okay. Those are the only two I know of.
the only places you know that have a self promo channel.
Yeah.
Feel free to put it in the North Division thing for if anybody's awake.
Oakley dokley.
And AOG. There we go. I think that's everywhere. There we go. Grab. Hello, Mumsy! There we go. And now let me just
Hey, mums.
nip back down to this layer. There. Hello, Abby Cat. You're a good kitty. Well, hello everyone, and thank you all for coming. Today we are continuing our thing of doing adoptables for Pride Month, and this month we are going to be doing a Momono with the palette colors for the God, why am I hard at words? For the trans flag. Also, fantastic to see you, Rep. Today, the Momono we will be smacking with the Alp stick, and we're using Alp because those are Momono that are literally just canonically just transgender people. I will admit, in the Encyclopedia versus Wiki, there are more sort of loopholes to Alp status, but there's not really much of a difference. Moving along. So, our girl here is going to be a basilisk. Now, anybody familiar with the Encyclopedia verse knows exactly what's going to be happening with this character, but for those who aren't, I'm going to do a quick explanation. Basilisks are a subspecies of Lamia and are known for their special sort of gaze attack. Although
Attack
although
in big
attack
quotes.
although attack is being used very loosely here. Now, most basilisks, according to the wiki, tend to be very sort of shy and retiring and all that good stuff. This is not one of those basilisks. Glowy eyeball. Well, since she's in public, she is going to be wearing the eye mask standard to all basilisk kind, which is it's kind of weird in my mind that the basilisk can't turn off its own eyeball juju. Because I mean, the Medusae, another cousin to the Medusa, another Lamia subspecies with a gaze attack can turn it on and off. So why can't they? It, I just think it's weird.
Yeah.
So, because she is a different sort of species, she is not going to have the same patterning grouping as our stock Lamia from the bisexual flag. Okay, so glad it makes sense to somebody. Sorry if I'm sighing a lot.
I know, it's all good.
I'm just kind of. It's one of those. I'm drawing on something and I'm focusing on it, but beyond that, I am just having an empty head. Yes, because, and I have checked the wiki on this, ALP versions of any species can exist, just making them is more of a process.
Yep.
However, since the world these drawings take place in follows Monster Musume rules, which means male monsters exist, ergo, Alps are probably, while not bordering on common, are at least more diverse in species. Alpify. Yes, she is an Alp, but one that's not like the androgyny point has been passed, but we are not in like hyper feminine territory just yet. If that makes sense.
Makes sense to me.
Okay, glad it makes sense to somebody. Now the fun bit. because she's supposed to be like up on stage, her sort of arrangement of the snake bits is going to be a bit more dynamic.
Yeah.
Namely, she is not going to be all coiled up like the male, like the one I drew for bi stuff. The one I drew for the bi flag. Like, the posing there is not going to be as static.
Mm-hmm.
Because for one, she is a lot longer than him.
Right.
Because in nature, the female snakes are the bigger ones. There we go. Now we switch to blue pencil for her dress. Yeah, the females are larger overall, but the males have a longer actual tail segment. Because, contrary to popular belief, snakes are not just one big tail. They're kind of more like a giant ribcage.
Correct.
However, this however, with Lamia girls, it's safe to assume that the internal organs, which usually take up space in a snake, are all stuffed up in the human bits.
Yes.
So Lamia can actually be terrifyingly strong in the snake section. Because that section is pure muscle mass. And bone, of course, but yeah.
Correct.
And given the general size of your average Lamia puts most Anaconda to shame. That I think depends. Like, if all of this, if all of the organs are kept in the human section, then it would make sense for everything to be human sized. Now, I know very little about anatomy, physiology, all that good stuff. So, please do not resort to this video for any kind of scientific accuracy regarding anything. Just please don't. I am most likely horribly wrong in several ways.
Or do, and then write your thesis paper on it, and then credit us. And let's just see what happens.
Let's not and say we didn't. Now, looks like this goes to about the knees on your average human woman. So if we swapped here, then it should probably go to about here on her. What do you think?
Dress length about there.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that looks good.
okay. Alrighty. Now the length of the dress does mean some of her coloring, some of her patterning is going to be a bit obscured, but we can fix that by simply um I have drawn this girl once before for practice. In that one her bandings of color were very narrow, but I think we may need to widen them out for this particular drawing.
Oakley dokley.
And we can simply say she's using face paint or some. She can say that she's using paint or something. Actually, you know what? Given the context I last drew her in, it makes sense that her markings aren't clearly visible. Now comes the fun bit, and I'm gonna have to go over here for a minute because now we are going to design her mask. First thing we're gonna need it to do: cover this area here. So I'm going to just take this over here and start having a little bit of fun with it.
Have your fun.
Let's do a little sort of raised bit for her nose. Maybe some fancy bits coming off of it. Because a basilisk's mask is very important to them.
Yes.
Yes, we did get your last comment, Simon. However, because of the format this is in, I suggest putting it in our Discord's ideas channel so we can read it in full and not have the whole thing get lost in the stream. And a border. Doop. There we go. Now, while that's up there, we're gonna tackle all of this. Now, I'm not gonna really do anything with the eyes because those are supposed to be covered by her mask. So, anything interesting you want to talk about, Felix?
I got nothing at the moment.
Okay.
I'm reading over what I fell asleep for in Critical Role.
Ah. Oh, that's right. They had their Campaign 2 finale last night. And this
Yes, they
morning.
did.
I say and this morning because it was 7 hours long and started at 10.
Yeah. 10 Eastern, but yeah.
At 10 Eastern Time, so. That sucker went until like 5 in the morning for those of us who
Yep.
reside in this time zone. I just hope every. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything beyond. I hope everybody who played had fun. I know a little bit of the stuff that went on due to pop culture osmosis, but I don't know enough to formulate a coherent opinion beyond that point.
Yeah, the Mighty Nine, it was a good story.
Yeah. And whatever thing they do next is also going to be a great story.
Yeah, they're having a state of the role on the 10th, and they prefaced that announcement with, "We're not ready to discuss campaign 3 yet."
I think they didn't realize just how overexcitable their fan base was.
Oh no, they know exactly how overexcitable their fan base is.
Right, because didn't they get like a Kickstarter for an animated series massively overfunded in like an hour?
Yes. Yeah, they know exactly how ravenous their fan base is.
It just presents thing, fan base, snarf, them. Okay then.
All right.
we see that y'all are excitable. Hmm. Part of me wants to make the skirt camp. So the Critical Role podcast slash live stream slash whatever format has had two big campaigns so far, referred to as Campaign 1 and Campaign 2. Vox Machina and the Mighty Nine.
Yep.
Therefore, whatever campaign they do next, God bless them, would be deemed Campaign 3. They just
Correct.
they just wrapped up Campaign 2, and their state of the role thing included a we're not discussing Campaign 3 yet.
But we have many secret projects that we wish to share with you, and we're like, well, tell us.
yeah, the the fan base for Critical Role is excitable.
Masters, you're
uh,
hiding something from us, aren't you?
yeah, that was the name of the group. Was it named that because there were like 9 people in the group or something else?
No, no. The Mighty Nein, Nein, um, is German for no.
So
They
just
are the Mighty No.
I can only imagine what they did to get that name.
But by the end of the series, the Mighty Nine had 9 members.
So it all works out.
Yep.
That is a good question. Why on earth were they called the Mighty No?
Um,
What did they do?
it wasn't something that they did. It was a joke by the party wizard who speaks uh Zemtrian, or basically fucking German. Um, when they beat the one big bad, uh, they were their first like boss. Everyone was rolling nines, and those nines would miss the boss's AC, so it was a no. So the party wizard just went, so we're the Mighty Nine, the Mighty No.
And it just kind of stuck from there.
Yeah, and it just stuck, and it was great.
And hmm, let me let me check something. I'm going to have to leave the stream chat unsupervised for a hot minute. Let me check something.
Okie dokie. Admins are asleep. Post nudes.
Felix, no.
But why not?
Because.
Okay, that's a good enough reason.
Uh. To playlist. Okay, so there is not a new episode of Dice Sesh out just yet. I don't think they've had an incident quite like that.
Wait, I'm an admin? Fuck, so the admins aren't all asleep. Damn it. So
Anyways.
nobody posts nothing. I'm watching you.
Anyway.
I gotta find my wallet then. Dokily dokily.
What?
Nothing, just something I gotta do later.
Oh, okay. I already told him about that particular incident.
Yeah.
This is why you always do your research before you take a gather quest. Because there's the chance of it not going well.
That's a good one.
What?
Um, uh, big spoilers for the finale of the campaign. I'm not gonna say them on stream.
Okay, because we have people here who might be watching it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair. Alright. I always forget one thing.
What's the one thing you forgot?
Hand. The hand holding the microphone.
And the microphone.
Yeah. If uh, my favorite thing to do with parties as the DM is good naturedly troll them with Fae. I hope
Oh
I
yeah,
hope
no, good naturedly troll with the Fae. Uh-huh.
hey, the Fae folk you guys have encountered have done nothing to hurt you. Or even mildly inconvenience you.
Rep, get your mind out of the gutter. No, stay there. No, really, like, stay there. It's all good. I thought
Micro-
it too at first.
one was illiterate, one was blue. Microphone. I. Uh, no, I did not. These were things I have done before you sent me those. Okay, there we go. Now I can get rid of the construction lines. There we go. There we are. Now I just take this and put it on her head. Then I zoom in.
Jesus, it's just been raining all fucking week.
Huh?
I got another downpour here.
Oh. Neat. The lawn is probably going to grow like gangbusters.
Yeah, we can't mow because it's just been wet all week.
Yeah. Have fun with that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so at the waistline. is a fairly thick band that divides one from the other, and it would probably help if that existed. uh, I can I can only imagine. Now, let's tackle the body, well, the human sections of the body. There we go. And if I recall correctly, this is the right color. Well, the thing is, they can kind of. So, if I recall correctly, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure basilisks have heat sensing capabilities.
Yes, because snack.
Yeah, theirs is just far more advanced than other species. And they sense spirited. Yeah, basically, they have loads of sensory things at their disposal, so they're not as blind as they could be.
All right. Sis. Yeah. Yeah, the girl's pattern. Love it.
Yeah. Yeah. She is a noodle that is supposed to be shiny.
Yes, shiny noodle.
And this part of her dress has a white top. Starts pastel yellow, and then now for the fun bit. Because this is what we agreed her hair color was.
Yes.
Then and then there's that little gradient bit right there. Microphones are black with gray accents, I think. Now for the fun bit. Time to put the mask on the noodle.
Mask that noodle. Mask that noodle.
And because her color palette is a little on the subdued side, aside from her hair, of course, the mask is going to be a bit more vibrant.
Mask that noodle. Mask that noodle.
I heard you the first time.
I'm still gonna keep saying it.
Why?
I don't know. Why not?
What am I gonna do with you?
Uh, I don't know. Tell me when you think it's open. No, I did not, Mumsy. I'll have to get to that eventually. Bean, I'm too short to be Sasquatch.
That's not Bean, that's Rep.
Oh yeah, rep. I'm too short to be Sasquatch.
Yes, also, why would I sell such a good co host on eBay?
Oh, thank you.
Add stilts.
Yes. See, yeah, no, that's my only solace in life, Mums. I know I'm taller than Susan.
Uh huh. I'm glad I'm glad anything to do with. Just glad I can help.
I'm glad. I'm glad I can help. Ooh,
What?
ah, cracked my elbow.
How tall are you, not Squatch?
This non-squatch, 5'6", on a good day. Tall are you, Susan?
5'3" and a bit.
Yes!
Mumsy, it's okay. You're not used to the weird height measurement system we Americans use.
I'll take this. You're 5'5".
Oh? Is is Cat like massively short?
I'm assuming. I just heard somebody. Give me a second.
I have a bad feeling where that. I have a feeling that has a story with it, Rep. Boop, 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 boop. There we go.
Oh, so Cat really just does have a Napoleon complex.
Uh,
That's why she's angry constantly.
because small.
She's 4'11".
That is small.
It's small. It's so small. It's small.
I have a feeling if Cat ever caught you going on about this, you'd be dead. Oh, that's why those colors accidentally got a bit brighter. I duplicated the layer by mistake. Maybe it would go a bit easier if I did this. Yeah,
Maybe it would.
yeah. The her colors are supposed to be a bit more subdued than that. Minerva's like halfling sized. Thinks any girl needs to be fanned, and that sounds less like a short person problem and more like a dumb person problem.
I
Okay.
love the way you put that.
Am I wrong, though?
No. No. Do you want to hear something stupid I did with a grill once, though?
Oh, Jesus, here we go. Okay.
So, our family's grill, it's an older model. The igniter has stopped working properly on its own. So, here's how we have to turn it on now. Start the gas up for each zone, and then take a lighter, stick it in there, and light the bitch.
You have exploded things, haven't you?
Wait for this. Oh, hey, Super, nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
Um, so I was not told specifically. I was not told that we're supposed to just light one zone, like the middle zone, and use the flames from the middle zone to light the other two.
Oh
So
no.
I turned on all three zones,
Did you still have
and
eyebrow?
I couldn't get the fucking lighter to work. So the gas is just coming out,
Do you
and I just
did you have eyebrows by the end of this?
yeah no I did not get hurt or anything, but I got the lighter fucking working and it's lit, and I just stuck it in there. Boom! Fucking fireball curled all the hair on my arm.
Your dad? What was that noise? You hiding arm behind back.
Oh no, my dad wasn't there. That's why I had to do it.
Oh, your mom. What was that noise? Nothing.
Oh no, no. I own up to my dumb mess at this point. And she didn't ask what the noise of the fireball was. She asked what the noise I made was, because apparently I went.
I legit did not hear the noise you made. Basically, you made a noise and her just kind of went, and she just kind of went, what?
Yep, I pitched as all fuck.
High pitched squeal of terror and confusion.
Yeah, basically.
my my family did well, we have less of a track record of household blowing things up and more just in general. Oh god. So, as some of you who have been here a while know, my one moment, let me just work on the background here. Mm, Mumsy, at this point, you could tell us any story and we'd go, yup. So, do share with the rest of the
Yep.
class, Mumsy. How did you fall into the dumpster? Oh, you were trying to grab your keys, okay? I'm not gonna ask why your keys were in the dumpster. in the first. I'm not gonna ask why your keys were in the dumpster in the first place.
Oh shit, is this real?
What?
Well, I guess this is happening.
What is it?
Ooh, you roboted a bit there. Oh, this might be me. I'm gonna pause this download.
So
See
what's
if
the
that
what's the thing you found?
Digimon Tamers, the third Digimon series, is getting a sequel series.
Okay.
Uh, kind of like Digimon Tri for the original Digimon team. Digimon Tamers is getting a sequel series.
Good for them.
I know a lot of people like Tamers, so here we go.
Okay. Yeah. Threw the bag in. Oh. Oh dear. That must have been a very bad. That must have been the herald of a very bad day for you, Mumsy.
Okay, Annie, Annie, are you okay? So, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Say,
God
Annie, are
damn
you
it.
okay? I'm okay. Hey,
God damn it.
Annie!
Why are you like this?
I don't know. I saw a picture of Smooth Criminal. I'm like, now I have to listen to the whole thing.
Technically, you don't have to.
I woo!
Don't have don't have a girlfriend, but a boyfriend. Also, just found out I'm bi. Awesome. Glad you're figuring all of that out. Yes, I can imagine it did look kind of funny to him. Although I imagine it was markedly less funny for you. If anyone's wondering what on earth I'm doing, I'm putting together a little, like, crowd blob. Keys in one hand and a banana skin stuck to your head. That that just sounds like a sequence out of a British sketch comedy, and I love it. No, not backup singers, just crowd people. For when you just straight up do not have enough energy to draw, like, full groups of people. Ah,
Bunch of blockheads.
I'm not good at drawing outlines of people, okay? Sometimes they're nice and round, sometimes they're weird and blocky. They are a thing that happens, and
It's all good.
everything else just has to put up with it.
So she's a basilisk idol.
Well, more like one of her friends talked her into standing on the float.
Oh, it's in a parade. Oh, it's the Pride Parade. I get it.
Yeah, and one of her friends talked her into being on the into being on their into being on their float. She's not sure if she's regretting this decision or not.
Yeah, it's the Pride Parade. Okay. I'm
Yeah,
a dummy. I didn't get that right away. I'm sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. I didn't explain it right off. Do I plan on doing more Pride stuff? I mean, I'll be driving up to Maine soon, so it'll have to switch to pre-recorded, but I can do more Pride stuff. Yeah, also the fact that she has a blindfold on kind of helps a lot with any sort of like stage anxiety she is experiencing. Because I imagine her sensory abilities have a range limit, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'll give that one to you.
So, like,
We were riding a line of weird things you've said that just they don't make sense, and but I guess I'll give that one to you.
yeah, I could definitely do more Pride stuff.
Yeah, we got the whole month of June.
Yeah, I was just getting a lot of the Adoptables streams out of the way because I'm going to be driving up to Maine soon, and doesn't that doesn't really, and the internet there doesn't really like live streaming. I've tried. It ain't a fan. Now now we're going to make this thing it's now we're going to make this thing nice and colorful. Neon. Neon Alps for yeah, like I would do an Alp video, but we've already done one.
And I will say this: I am adopting both the basilisk and the Lamia, and
because
I will make Susan do more art of these two.
because because they are adorable. Where in Maine exactly? I'm gonna be in the well, we're gonna be staying with my grandparents, so we're probably gonna be in the Augusta Whitefield area. So I will have internet. I will be able to do pre-recorded videos, hang out on Discord, and all that good stuff. It's just live streams. There's a chance they'll be too herky
Not
jerky.
enough bandwidth.
Yeah, there's a chance they'll be too laggy and herky jerky for anybody to really enjoy. Hello, darling. How are you? Good. Mumsy, your autocorrect just does not love you.
No, but it loves lava.
Which I personally find deeply amusing. Heck, as like a capstone at the end of the month, I could sort of pull up all my sort of pride characters and draw them all together. Mhm. That would look cool, I think.
Yeah.
And I've found that the sort of I know I'm using the cloud brush a lot, but I really like the kind of effect it gives things. It feels kind of modeled, and I like it.
Yeah, no.
And sign off. Boop. And we're gonna do the sidewalk. And then go over the sidewalk a little bit. Yeah, just I've found that making things look a little bit modeled when it's like a surface texture helps it feel a little more real.
Mm-hmm.
There is one object I need to make that I did not take into account for this float. Some sort of like because I imagine her vision might not react to certain objects
Okay.
if it doesn't have like a heat or spirit energy signature.
Right.
So then there would need to be something along the sides of this so she didn't just straight up fall off it.
Right.
Which is probably something her friends took into account when deciding, okay, who are we gonna stick on the float? Let's put our basilisk friend on the float. You know she can't see, right?
Ah! Accidentally gives Ruby a harem.
Well, to be fair, those seem to occur organically by accident anyway.
Yes. No, I won't deny that we haven't accidentally
Yeah.
given. I don't think Takibi was supposed to have one,
Um.
but he's got one now. And it's a lovely bunch of ladies. supposed to be like grass?
It was supposed to be like a little spiked fence type deal.
Okay.
But we're just looks like we're gonna have to just draw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I keep undoing and redoing that line. It's just it doesn't feel like it's.
No, it's all good, Susan. It's your art. Draw it how you want it.
There. This'll help me make sure everything's.
Depends. Is the werewolf bitey or no? If werewolf is bitey, might have other werewolf.
Yeah, if it's a kind where the where the lycanthropy can be transmittable by bite, you will probably have a bunch of other werewolves before too long.
If not particularly bitey, then it's just cute, wholesome, lovely times.
Just cute, fluffy, cute, fluffy goodness. The
Cute, fluff, good.
way you said that.
Cute, fluff, good. Cute, fluff, good.
Not particularly bitey, no. Okay then.
Then cute,
Uh,
fluff, good.
the odds of this character getting converted than the odds of anybody getting accidentally werewolfed are slim to none.
Yeah, cute, fluff, good.
There. I.
Cute, fluff, good. Pat doggo head now. Take pointy stick and get meat for cute fluff.
Anyways, well, should the little mob over here get anything done to them?
Nah,
Just let them blend into the wall.
they are wall.
It looks like she's. It looks like she's on a cake. That's. I mean, there at the end of the. I mean, she might have been bribed with a cake in the shape of the parade float, but that was not the intention.
Yeah, every female in Ruby is bi, except for Coco, who is just a lesbian.
Are we talking full on disaster or.
Sometimes.
Oh dear. Have there been occasions where it's gotten noticeable?
If you read the novels, it gets a little bad.
So like. Really, I never noticed. ah. Well, here we are. One, Alped Basilisk. um. mm.
Say hi to Lourdes.
Yep. They've all been shown to be attracted to men. They're all hinted to be attracted to each other. The only exception is Coco. Right?
Well, Velvet's never shown any attraction
To
to
anybody.
anybody except in the novels. She's kind of got a thing for Yatsuhashi.
But that stays novel only and never gets addressed.
Well, the novels are canon.
Alright. Anyway, so, next week, we're going to be doing two more flags. One is going to be the non-binary flag.
Get ready for an automaton, girl.
um, maybe I'm still picking a species. I'm still trying to pick a species,
Oakley dokley.
and I will announce in my Discord server what the other flag is going to be when I can pick one. So overly. Anyways, thank you all very much for coming by, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now!
Toodles!